Watson versus Muffin Man. Muffin Man, of course, been playing a lot of this game, doing really well for his little crew here, which is Willie is a part of and JC Exclusive is a part of. But Mike Watson, Mr. Fundamentals.
How is he still alive in this tournament?
Mr. Fundamentals.
Mr. Fundamentals, yeah, playing the same team that Justin's playing and kicking it even more old school.
These two guys know each other well. Muffin Man runs a lot of Super Turbo tournaments at Super Arcade.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, and they're they talk smack to each other all the time.
That's good. Good old-fashioned in-house rivalry.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
All right, got their buttons set up. They're ready to go. Let's do this. Let's do this.
I was mentioning my surprise because back in the day, Watson, obviously one of the Super Turbo greats, CvS2, he was always formidable, but he wasn't, the tip top of American competition.
Right. Yeah.
But he's actually been looking pretty solid this weekend.
Yeah, he's been playing super well in every game that he's played. In fact, the game that I felt like one of the ones that he had the best chance of doing, Third Strike, he actually did not make top 8 in that game. So I was actually really surprised by that.
He's gone with Guile here. I think he's been switching between Guile and Chun.
Yeah, depending on the matchup.
But I'm surprised here that he goes with Guile rather than Chun, who does pretty well against Sagat and Blanca.
And we saw him play earlier this weekend against Pat the Flip, and he did really well against Sagat with his Guile. Remember rolling through all the Tiger shots.
That's right. Nice neutral
great punish,
jump.
Yeah. Nice, just Ben. Oh wow, that stand around us beating short jump.
Last second block on the slide.
Yeah, but I don't think you can make it safe in this game like you can in all the other ones, can you?
I believe you can.
Okay.
I don't think you can make it advantage, but I think you can make it safe.
Okay. Trying to fake something out with those head stomps and the devil's reverse. Oh, that stand roundhouse anti-air, so good.
Yeah, but he's just playing the game of frustration right now. Muffin Man's trying to overexert himself to get in and just get swatted right back out. Yep. Man, that is the coolest win pose. It doesn't make any sense.
The tattoo comes to life, you mean?
He doesn't have any magical powers, but it happens, and that's what I love about this game. Sometimes it doesn't make sense, but it's awesome.
Once he beats up his opponents, the opponents are so dizzy and stuff like that.
they're
just imagining.
That's not real?
That's not real. It's the loser's hallucination.
Okay.
So, yeah.
And we are channeling it. We feel it as the spectators.
Exactly.
All right. So Watson's got his level 3 stock, but that's not going to be very useful against the K-Groove. It's just a one-hit anti-air. Pretty easy to just defend, but it'll work well against a short jump if he has quick reactions.
Right. Oh, wow. What did Watson try? I think he tried to jump over it. Didn't work out.
Nice. It looked like it must have been that he tried to jump because I thought he was going for a roll, but roll would have gone through it.
Right.
Unless he tried to go for a roll cancel and got the actual special attack or something like that.
Yeah, but Watson's not much of a... Oh, nice.
Tricked him.
Yeah. After just defense, everyone always wants to counter because they have frame advantage. Doesn't necessarily mean you get a punish. So Watson read that.
Sometimes you're not even at advantage.
Right. Oh, this time he got him.
He slipped it in under the knees.
Wow, wake up flash kick. Oh, nice low jump over the Sonic Boom. Got the jump roundhouse. Muffin Man will take it because, again, opponent doesn't come back with all of their health. So getting damage, even on losses, is important in this game. Different mindset. A lot of other fighting games, when you lose.
Yeah. And
you feel bad, but
it's not over yet.
Yeah, in this game, characters can, quote, do their job,
I think this style of Guile is working pretty well against K-Groove. He's mainly focusing on the Sonic Booms for anti-air, so he doesn't risk much.
Right.
And look at that, he just walks back, doesn't stick a button out. And again, just working on that chip. The K-Groove does have a slightly smaller guard bar, as well as the K-Groove. As well as the P-Groove, sorry. Watson looking solid with the Guile, but he did eventually get rushed down by that running Blanca. Once you put the run on that character, then a lot of his mismatches change up quite a bit.
Yeah, but especially in K-Groove, you got to be careful because he will get the meter at some point in time.
It's coming.
You can't prevent it. Oh, nice. Almost had it. Got 2 of them, 2 out of 5.
Big hit confirmed for Watson. He has 3 meters. He wants to look to spend that, I think.
Muffin Man trying to keep this close. He's almost at a point where he's built up the meter. Just defend on that.
Watson taking some risks here. He does find a DP anti-air.
Okay, that's fine. That's safe. Yep. See him counter with that right away.
Nice range on the slide. Good positioning from Muffin Man, pushing him to the corner. Watson might want to look for the empty jump. Oh.
Nice anti-air. Oh, and look at this. Muffin Man takes it.
Yeah.
And Watson looks at him and is like, who are you?
Yeah.
I usually body you and everything.
The empty jump might want to be one option that he looks to in this matchup. Blocker will still have a crouch fierce anti-air, but if he goes for that up ball like he just did, that's blocked. If he goes for the slide anti-air, which is something that Blocker goes for a lot in that matchup, that's blocked. And then Watson would have been able to unload that meter.
I don't know. Do you think he could block the up ball in time? He'd have to land, right?
No, you can air block that.
Oh, okay.
I think,
okay.
I mean, maybe if you don't do it like super deep, but the way that he did that, that was going to get blocked.
Gotcha. Okay.
And I'm not even checking Twitter to make sure of that one, even though I haven't seen it in God knows how long.
You're right.
I'm sticking with it.
Nice
Positioning now from Watson with the Vega. He found an air-to-air with the grab and found that stand roundhouse anti-air against a low jump. Controlling the screen, Mike Watson.
Nice. Oh, Muffin Man looked like he came down with a fake jump and was actually Devil's headbutting.
Steel toe boots. Yeah, I did the same thing earlier.
Nice.
Watson can actually cancel that stand roundhouse anti-air and just backflip just in case. Hasn't gone to it just yet.
Oh! What an auto correct. Didn't get the full damage, but got good damage. And then a great just defend there to get even more damage.
Good hustle at the end there from Muffin Man, though, to get something out of that fight.
Yeah. And I believe this is back to 2 out of 3. This is not a 3 out of 5 match.
Right on. This is loser semis. So even if K-Groove just defends that rolling crystal flash, he's still safe.
Yeah. Doesn't give him enough of a frame advantage. Of course, once you start blocking, you can't just defend.
Exactly. There is no red just defend. You're already red. Already red enough.
All right, so Muffin Man taking a very sizable lead now. Still has most of his Sagat alive.
Man, can you imagine this game with red parry?
Oh, man. Actually, that would be an interesting way to improve P-Groove. Give him red parries.
Muffin Man's already red and again!
Same trick.
Exactly the same. Oh, into the sonic boom.
Oh, wow, got him. Oh,
wow.
No more meter now for Muffin Man. Not going to be able to build up any more unless he just defends more stuff and doesn't get it. Muffin Man mad at himself for falling for the same trick. So Guile now with a sizable lead.
Outside of that one little trick, these Guile versus Sagat rounds have looked pretty immaculate from Watson. Guile does not have great short jump defense.
Yeah, and close to stun for Blanca, but he should be okay now. Stun works very similar as it does in Street Fighter 4, except most people's stuns are a little bit shorter. Oh! He thought he was going to do it again, but it's safe, so it doesn't really matter. I mean, obviously it's bad because Watson spent all of his meter.
He'll be all right.
Before a ratio 1 versus a ratio 2, Watson is doing great with Guile so far.
So, sure, Watson did spend all of his meter, but it's K-Groove versus K-Groove, so he knows the next fight, Sagat's going to come in with no meter anyway.
Right.
Or Sagat's going to fight Blanca with no meter, regardless. K-Groove will build a meter a little bit faster, but by the time that K-Groove builds up, well, barring any unforeseen risky plays, he's going to have his level 2 stocked already, and there it is.
All right, a lot of work left for Muffin Man.
Oh, super, there it is.
Whew. Those two moves were made for each other there, that Tiger Raid into uppercut.
I thought you meant roll into the super.
That too.
Peanut butter and jelly. Watson keeping hope alive for the oldest of the old men.
See Miller Time trying to give Daryl some encouragement. Says, you got this.
I think that this mid-fight banter that they just did is like a way that you psych out your opponent. Look at that, this pre-fight handshake. No,
Watson giving a handshake.
No, that's just how I want to.
That's not old school. That's not old school.
Yeah, that's like a casual psych out. You try to make this guy detense himself.
Yeah, exactly.
This is a fight that Vega typically does pretty well in just because he can jump on Bison fairly comfortably, aside from the jump strong, but Bison is going to have his just defend as an anti-air option.
With that just defend, loses just a little less life because he gets his life back on that first run. Look at all these. That was nice.
Great
3 just
JDs
defends,
there.
yeah. Gets to build a lot of meter that way.
Careful with these jump backs in the corner, everybody. That was wrong super. If he had gone for the punch super and delayed it just a frame or two, that would have been good.
Well, I actually thought Watson was going to just bounce off the wall, you know, but he actually came down with the button and
I would have got caught. I would have got caught. But either way, jumping back in the corner, still fairly dangerous. You know, your wall jump is limited.
Oh, he just went for it.
That's not a block string.
All right, so Muffin Man takes the early lead this time.
Let's go. Live and let die. Fight.
Ooh, just going right in with that low jump. He thought that guy was going to throw a Sonic Boom. Nice head stomp. Keep the pressure going. Nice.
He caught him
again. And Watson just looks at him like, come on, dude. Come on, dude. I was like, there's no way he's going to hit a button. Oh, he hit a button.
It's fool me twice, shame on me, but what about fool me thrice? I don't know how it goes
It's
at
got
that
fool me
point.
thrice, retire.
Stop fooling me, bro.
Ooh, just a punch to the face.
We talk so much about the low fierce, but sometimes we don't give the stand fierce the love that it deserves as well, James.
Stand fierce is also very good. Nice.
Pretty good, but
double just defend.
Sliver away from the meter, gets it with the JD. Now Watson has to be careful with these fireballs. He needs to be careful with everything.
Oh yeah, beautiful. Goes for the level 3, not even the level 2 into level 1. Look at all this damage that Mike has managed to do to Sagat.
Oh, that was a very risky anti-air, and look at what he got for it.
Wow, with a comeback.
I don't like it. He went for the crouch, fierce punch, anti-air, and he hit the low jump out of it, which was surprising, but that was preempted, so then he tried to go for it again on the normal jump, but no, he was on the extension of that heavy kick, and he ate a lot of damage for it.
All right.
Now Muffin Man is working on that bonus life. You don't want to let this Sagat start get his mojo working, and look at this damage.
Yeah, and he's also got to be careful. Okay. I was about to say, if Muffin Man could just defend 2 moves, he would have gotten a meter. If I was him, I would have kind of ran back and baited Watson into throwing a couple of tiger shots, you know?
Could have just sat there pumping down back.
Yep. Oh, he's got him. Oh, combos into the tiger knee. Yeah, we only have the level 2.
Looked like it might have hit just a fraction of a second later than the JD timing while he was jumping. Now keep in mind, while you're raged up, your normals do more damage as well, so it's not just about the super. And you actually take less damage, your defense. That's a pretty strong mode.
I don't know if it actually raises your defense, does it?
I believe it does, but it could be I'm confusing it with the end mode. Come on, James Chan, you're the system's fat guy here. You're supposed to know these things.
I wrote that like over 10 years ago, man.
Hey, you wrote it. Oh, roll super, catches him.
Oh, my. Oh, no, not going to work.
Nice whiff punish, and Watson.
Watson has eliminated Daryl.
Made it to losers finals of his own tournament. Pretty good.